But actually there's a gap.
Okay. And describe this entity that you're aware of. Does this feel like a part of you, a separate energy? What would you experience?
I think it's my pride, ego.
Okay. So bring that forward in your awareness. Bring that pride as that entity forward. And just focus on it a moment. What's coming up now?
Uncertainty, fear.
Stay with that. Allow yourself the space to experience that uncertainty and fear. When you focus on the uncertainty and fear, what are you aware of now?
Unpleasant, more fear.
Okay. So since it's coming up, go with it. Stay present with what is best you can. This process is based on the Taoist precept that the way to change anything, you must first of all accept it the way it is. So just staying present with what is very much what this work is about. Let yourself experience the fear. What are you aware of now?
Getting bigger. That's a huge fear.
Stay with it. Watch it. You can watch it. You are not the fear. It's an energy pattern. You're the observer.
It's like a big mountain.
Like a big mountain. Watch the mountain. Be present with it. As you stay with the fear of this big mountainless fear, what are you aware of now?
It's not me.
No.
I'm actually watching it.
So have an awareness that that fear is not you. What would the fear want of you?
It's just there.
Just stay with it. Watch it. If the fear is not you, what is it?
It's like a cloud. It's huge, but there's no substance to it. But it seems real.
It seems real. But you have the awareness now, there's no substance to it, like a cloud. Watch the fear from that awareness. And what comes up? What are you aware of?
There's another awareness. I'm watching the cloud of fear, and the watcher is being also perceived by some other awareness. So in a way, the knower knows the knower, sees the cloud.
They're all there at the same time.
Funny.
So let's go back to your wanting to be more consistent in the oneness, to be less susceptible to separation, and overlay that goal and concern onto these three aspects: the fear aspect, the watcher aspect, and the awareness of the watcher aspect. What's coming up now?
They are all real. Awareness, the watcher, fear. Not one is less real than the other. The awareness itself seems not quite different from the watcher of the cloud. But cloud itself is different.
And when you ask that question, what comes?
That's it. That's oneness.
Now, what would happen if you brought that oneness into your experience of this morning with your student?
Nothing. It's trivial.
What happens when you bring that oneness into your experience of feeling that separation from oneness?
Separation seems more like forgetfulness.
Okay.
That didn't really happen. It's just sort of temporary lapse.
Does that help you change your perspective on it a bit? Just a temporary lapse. What's coming up?
Disconnection.
Mm-hmm. Stay with that for a moment. A temporary lapse, disconnection. What's between you and the oneness?
Me.
Focus on that. When you focus on you being what separates you between the oneness, what comes up?
It's a fearful me.
Uh-huh. Is that fearful you the same as that cloud of fear? Or that mountain of fear? Is there a relationship there some way?
It's not in it,
Mm-hmm.
but that must be it.
Well, stay with that sense of the fearful you for a moment. Let's see where it goes. What's coming up?
It's kind of dispersing itself.
Mm-hmm. Stay with it as it disperses itself.
Seems not like solid. It's but constantly getting back to that looks at this.